Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. The country's beverage industry will be supported with the needed research and ready market to become highly competitive. Acting Chief Executive of the Ghana Tourism Authority, Akwasi Agyeman, disclosed this to Joy Business at the launch of the second edition of the Ghana Beverage Awards in Accra. He adds that his outfit is working with the relevant agencies to pull the required investments into the sector.
It drives them, it urges them on to improve, because if you want to win an award and you won last year and you want to win another one, then there has to be some improvement. Once they improve and gets to a point where they meet certain international benchmarks, then they can also start competing globally. I mean, most of our exports of beverages go to the Ghanaian communities in London, in the US, but we want it to be an international product, where when you go to any restaurant in the UK or in the US, you can pick a Ghanaian drink. And to get there, I think standards have to be improved to get there. And so an industry awards that seeks to improve standards, then is in the right direction.
Finally, I know you're not an expert in this very field, but when all is said and done, where do you see the beverage industry in Ghana in the next 5 years? Do you see it as the best in Africa or the best in the world?
I would say, I think for me personally, I believe I want to see a certain amount of improvement. So research and development. If you look at most of the drinks that are on the market now, they are herbal based. And so the collaboration between the industry and academia to see how, some of the herbs that are used, because they have some medicinal benefits and we are not marketing it well. And so if we can improve on that medicinal value of most of the drinks that we have, then I believe that we'll be the best in West Africa. Obviously, if you go to Nigeria, for example, for a very long time, one of the best drinks was Alomo, and it was a Ghanaian product. So it tells you that if we can do the right marketing and we can match it up with the standards and the quality, then I think we can get there. So for us, let's look at West Africa first. If we can capture West Africa, then we move to Africa and then eventually internationally. It will be too much of an ask now to say that the beverage industry in Ghana will be the best in the world within the next 5 years. But I believe that we can capture West Africa quite easily.
Away from that, some farmers who took part in the Planting for Food and Jobs program are praising government for the increased yield and productivity levels so far. According to them, the improved seeds and subsidizing of fertilizers have helped to almost double their yields. They are, however, raising concerns about the fall armyworm invasion of their farms, as well as the lack of tractor services for their work. Government introduced the program as an avenue to modernize agriculture and make it a source of employment for the teeming youth. The farmers made the disclosure in an interaction with Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture in charge of horticulture, George Boahin Udru in Wa.
Planting for Food and Job program was introduced by the government to help address the declining growth of the country's agriculture sector. It is a 5-year-long program which is geared towards increasing food productivity and ensures food security for the country, as well as reduces food import bills to the barest minimum. However, the implementation of the program was fraught with myriad of challenges, including the invasion of maize farms by the fall armyworm. That notwithstanding, majority of the maize farmers in the country were still able to at least double their production. The Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture in charge of horticulture, George Boahin Udru, visited some farmers to listen to them about their success and challenges faced in the implementation of the program. Alhaji Antiko Abdullahi of Antika Farms is a farmer and also into the production of improved seeds. He has cultivated about 1,000 acres of maize and has gotten 15,000 bags of maize. He owns this warehouse.
So it helps us to increase the yields as compared to the previous years. I'm saying this because the previous years, most farmers get averagely between 5 bags per acre, but this year the average yield per acre is 15 bags per acre. So that means that farmers have tripled their yields.
Mr. Antiko wants the government to invest more in irrigation facilities to aid dry season farming.
If irrigation facilities could be provided to supplement this rainfall pattern. I'm running an irrigation system around the Black Volta site. And we are appealing that if there could be land development to support that.
42-year-old Leticia Salia is a leader of 11-member Balayiri Women Farmers Group at Zingu Balamuni in the Wa municipality. They cultivated maize on a 14-acre land and got 108 maxi bags.
Our farms were very nice and very good. The applying of the fertilizer, our AA showed us how to apply the fertilizer. We did it very well in such a way that we gain a lot. How to plow the land, a tractor. We do struggle a lot. At times, a tractor will come to this village. He come and plow 1 acre for somebody. You beg, they don't mind, they'll go away. Okay. You won't get them again. You struggle when the rain rains, but you won't get a tractor to plow your land to sow. For that one, we are begging so that if anybody can, just help us.
Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture in charge of horticulture, George Boyne Odru, was impressed with what he saw. He pledged government's commitment to fighting the fall armyworm.
So last year, we didn't budgeted for. That is why the minister went to cabinet and sourced for almost 16 million we battled with. And the armyworm, whether we like it or not, they are here to stay. So this year budget, we budgeted for the armyworm. So now we are ready. In case the outbreak comes, we will battle it straight away. We won't wait like as it happened last year. Because last year was a new story to us. But now we are aware they are around, they will come. So we are fully prepared for the armyworm.
Reporting for JoyNews, Rafik Salam. Wow.
And that's it for business this morning. We will come away with more business news updates at midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Have a good morning.